She's talking. Island boy. DJ. Shout out to the Island Boys. Hey, it's the Island Boys. This goes out to Island Boy Shay, Crypto BlackSheep, and the DJ Protocol.
Let's get it, boys!
What up?
What up, Mike?
She token, going to the moon. Yeah. Drip pops and poles gon' make us all rich. The DJ Protocol.
What's up? Yep. Ads are up. Yep. And yesterday we didn't get limited, so we did good.
Nice. So when do they run ads in the middle of the live stream?
Huh?
I haven't said the F word in 2 days.
Good for you.
Hey, there we go. How we doing, guys?
Are they running ads in the middle of the live stream, or is it just on replays?
Yeah, they run them throughout the stream too, I guess.
Yeah, I just saw the ad as I was on the when I.
Or is it right
started.
before the show starts that they're
Right before the show starts? I saw the ad.
Yeah, because live
But
streams.
I think every now and then during the live stream they cut into a commercial too. I'm not sure, or they do it on the replay.
They do
Yeah,
it on
replay.
the
I
replay.
for sure can.
It must be on the replay, because otherwise there'd be something to pop up here that says, "Hey, we're running an ad right now." Like you're not exactly visible.
Yeah, it's the
You know.
It's only on the replay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's Monday/Sunday evening. How are we all?
Wonderful.
Excellent. Good to hear. That's what Felly says. Hey, let's say his name twice more, and we'll see if he come on the show. Where's Felly? Where's Felly?
Yeah, where is Felly?
All right, now
I talked to him earlier.
All right, well now he has to turn up. I'm gonna message him.
Like, oh, people are talking about dicks and sexual sex. He'll be like, "I'll be right there."
She's on the other side.
Okay,
She's not in the backyard. I would have grabbed her. She's in the backyard.
My cat's out loose right now, and it's about time the coyotes come by.
Your cat's missing?
No. She jumped off the balcony. My wife was cleaning upstairs. I guess she didn't like the new vacuum cleaner, so she jumped off. She used to jump off the balcony a long time ago. Now she doesn't, but she did now, and she's on the other side of the fence. And this about the time it's starting to get dusk. The coyotes come by. So
yeah. Coyotes. I've lost cats to coyotes in the past.
She's just sitting over there
Time you
fucking
lost
with
a
it.
pussy, right, Mike?
I said it. I can't believe it.
Damn.
Felly is at a birthday party at the moment, so he's not coming on the show today. The summoning circle didn't work.
Who?
So anyway, the
Felly?
cat's just sitting there.
Yeah. That's all right. He's at a birthday party, so he's going to enjoy that.
Oh, this is awkward. My Bass Pro Shop huge thing. It already comes with the pages stuck together because this is like porn for like fishermen. Look at this. First page is someone probably in the factory jerked off to it 3 times before they sent it out to me. We'll try and jerk off. Dude, look at this.
Wow.
Anybody who's old enough to remember the Sears catalog, which anyone except for Donnie on here, it should be. This is like the Sears catalog for Bass Pro Shop. Look how thick that is, dude. Like, I was like, what the hell, dude? I felt like Sears what was it? The Sears catalog, dude. As a kid, you guys remember looking at that? Like, look at all these toys. Your family wasn't quite to the Sears level. Well, my family was to the Sears level, that upper middle class.
Oh, the upper middle class, Shane.
Not quite
Really?
the upper class.
What's
Now
the
I am.
skinhead?
Oh, by the
Really,
way,
Shane?
now that I've had gout, I am officially upper class.
Shiny boy, shiny.
Oh,
shiny
here we
boy.
go.
Morpheus, you would not quite understand being that
Listen, shiny boy.
you people do not typically get gout because it's us rich folks.
Right.
Gout's something you get when you eat too much salami.
Gout was known as the disease of kings back in the day.
Disease of kings.
Yeah, it was.
Lazy bastards, huh?
It comes from eating
Because-
too much tube steak.
Because
Oh,
the
yeah,
kings-
because he was gobbling cocks, huh?
Because
Did you have
kings
some of Rabbit's
ate
cocks?
the best. Because kings ate the best, and they drank all the time, which I don't even drink. Like, but that's what causes it.
I'm having a glass of wine right now.
Yeah,
Just
wait till
'cause.
that gout freaking kicks in, buddy.
Yeah.
All of a sudden you're gonna be like, ah!
You think he's gonna get gout from having a glass of wine?
No, I eat a lot of meat.
Oh,
He's
we know
probably
you
right.
do. We can tell by your cars.
Oh, wow, that was boom, boom. He got you.
Wait, what?
What?
He
Hey,
said he could
Rhino,
tell you eat a lot of meat by your
you got to
car.
do what I told you to do, man. You got to go to a barber and say,
I went today. They were closed.
okay,
Sunday.
well, tomorrow you go and you say, I was told to ask you to make me look like I'm no longer homeless, but I still want to keep that homeless hipster SoCal bum vibe. And they'll be like, perfect. And they'll do what I told you. They'll trim down that sides there, man. And they'll be like, there you go. And you'll be like, that's it. Yep, you still look kind of homeless, but like,
Oh, look, she's coming up.
And then
Ooh,
before we know it,
109, look
Rhino
at
will
her.
have watch. And then before we know it, Rhino's gonna have a girlfriend, and probably one that's hot, and we're gonna be like, dude, she's using you for your money. And he'd be like, you think I don't know? I don't give a shit.
Why are you talking about Rhino's looks when it literally looks like somebody made you taste the rainbow?
Because no, Rhino is the homeless looking guy that'll buy your freaking dinner for you.
This is true. Okay.
Rhino looks homeless, and
But
he don't give a fuck.
Look, I've seen Rhino live stream. Okay, he's not on here. He's
when I saw him though,
Mad Dog.
like when we hung out that one time, I looked at his whole outfit. Okay, tell me this ain't like screaming homeless. Other than the fact he was driving like a $60,000 truck, dude. He was freaking. He had on like sweatpants.
Oh God, here we go.
With basketball shorts.
I'll tell you what. No, I did not have sweatpants on. I had pajama pants on.
Even worse.
With basketball shorts on top of it, with socks and sandals, and I had like a coat on, because I was traveling, and he met me after I drove 10 hours nonstop, and he expects me to look all put together.
He's grossly misjudged your character.
The
Eric,
basketball shorts over the pajama bottom.
Okay, that wasn't oversight. Listen.
Screaming homeless.
I could explain that very easily.
Okay. I packed a $60,000 truck. Fuck yourself.
No. Listen. I packed.
Did you just say it?
Yeah, he did. Yep, he broke it. Wow.
He broke the
F-bomb. It's Rhino's fault because I was saying what he would say.
Yeah, of course.
Right.
Listen. I can explain it. I packed my truck, and I had pants. Plenty of clean pants. And then when I took a shower, I was like, crap, I don't have any pants. Well, let me do this, or go down the truck, and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to be driving. It's going to be warm in my truck. No one's going to see me for the next 600 miles. Who cares? And the first person that sees me is Shane. He's like, what are you dressed like that for, man?
you look fucking like you look like a homeless bum. Like, dude.
Are you a professional hater, Shane?
No, even his brother. Oh, look, he got the real mic. Now he had to bring it all into. He's like, hey, everybody, look, I got a real mic now. And he's sitting up, too.
What does your weed make you forgetful? You talked about this a few times.
Did I? I don't remember then. Maybe I'm so excited. I'm like, whoa.
You're not smoking Dodo. You're smoking DTD.
I'm drinking a glass of wine. It's really good.
Yeah.
Willamette Valley Pinot Noir.
Yeah. Well, I like that. But wait till that gout gets you, buddy. One day.
I don't. Dude, I have like a glass, maybe a glass and a half with dinner, and that's it. I hardly call that drinking.
Dude, oh, bro, we should do like a social experiment with you. Like the way you look right now before you trim it up with the way you were dressed the day I saw you, and you go down and you just walk around with like a jug, like one of them wino jugs of wine, down like on the beach, and just see. Don't ask anybody for anything. See how many fucking. I said it again. How many freaking probably white liberals will come up to you and be like, "Here, you poor thing, you poor."
Oh, just put like a 7-Eleven super big Coke cup in front of him. To see
No, don't even do that.
How they fill it up with
Just have him
change.
sit there and see how many people go up and try, and then he could be like, "Actually, I'm not like, what are you talking about? I'm not homeless." Like, and rent that Corvette, that Corvette you were showing me. Rent that and be like, "Bro, that's my car right there." Beep, beep. And they'll be like, "What?" You know, be like, "You shouldn't judge a book by its cover."
And they're going to be like, "You should dress better."
Right? Or he's gonna meet some smoking hot chick who just was trying to be a good person and like be like, "Oh, you poor thing, let me help you." She's probably gonna be a liberal SH bag, but she, you know, maybe he'll meet.
Yeah, you guys have seen those gold digger videos where the guy goes, "Hey, can I take you out?" And then she thinks he's got the hoopty because he's got a Pinto planted right there, you know what I'm saying, on the side of the street. And then, you know, she goes, "Oh, no, I can't do it." "Oh, okay." And then he pulls up in his Lambo and she's like, "Oh, no, I'll go out with you now." He's like, "Nah, I don't like gold diggers."
Yeah, no. Get out.
Yeah, and then, you know, then you could be like, this might be Rhino. He could start his own like YouTube channel doing this, and it's called "Looking for Rhino's Love" or something.
Or we could call it "What Happened to Falling in Love with a Nigga with a Bus Pass." We could
Nigga with a bus
pass. Hey, that microphone echo right there.
Buddy.
That microphone echo right there.
Or even if he drove one of his old Beamers, girls around there, if they don't know what those cars are, they're just gonna think he has some. Oh, look at this old Beamer.
So just go ahead and hit the button 5 times since Ian J's in here.
Oh shoot.
Ian J isn't that bad. Now Mikey got in here, and I mean the other Mikey.
No, his girl's worse apparently.
Oh yeah.
Look, okay, for the record, I think I'm probably the worst with the counter, considering the last time I was on the stream, I exited just before that. I dropped 9 of them, so...
Yeah. Well, you
know,
and we could barely understand it through your crazy accent, but we knew what you meant.
Yeah. They didn't have an Australian translator. I think we were saying.
Right. Yeah.
Did he say a bad word? Oh no, he's Australian. Oh, okay.
Yeah. You guys are risking it.
That's just the dialect.
You guys are risking the name change of the show. He's going to change it to the Degen Protocol Sailor Show.
Jenny.
The Pirate Show.
That one.
Arr.
That's what we're talking about today.
I try. It's good. It's good to police myself from saying it because it's, you know, but the word has so many meanings. It's so versatile.
It's like the C word for people in like in the UK and Australia.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah.
That word can here it's just ooh, if I really don't like you and I'm basically think you're like I'm trying to start a fight other than calling you a punk ass little bitch, it would be to call you a cunt.
Cunts everywhere.
Cunts everywhere.
What the fuck? Oh,
come on.
Sorry.
Yeah, it wasn't me.
I'm sorry. Okay, that was terrible.
Too. That's definitely coming through.
There's
Is that better?
There's plenty of other words you can use that are perfectly acceptable with.
Yes, I apologize. It was a slip of the tongue. I'm trying to get. Yeah. All right. Hey, come on. That was one.
I'm just trying to get to the root of the problem as to why we keep getting limited.
Yeah.
Tickling
balls. Sometimes we can drop hell of them and nothing will have them. Sometimes we drop a few. You know.
Maybe. I wonder if it's a topic of the discussion.
Yeah, I was about to say, is it because of the political stuff or something like that?
I wonder if we should have like a set, you know, maybe we're going to talk about this. I don't know, more of a structured show. This way we stray away from topics we shouldn't talk about. Who knows with these guys?
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen.
Maybe even talking about it. Maybe even talking about them in the term "these guys" gets us limited. You don't know.
Or we have, we
He's
can
done.
do more structure. We have different little skits. Like,
Well, I'm going to go have a look at all the. I'm going to go have a read through all of the things today as well. You know, like just see what I can spot. I mean, yeah, if we're trying to go for a show that's, you know, properly monetized and advertised and supporting the platform, then, you know, sure, let's play it by the book.
I got a new guy who's going to be coming to the group. He had somebody hit me up on Instagram with
sounds legit already.
Oh, listen, this guy's got a show quality E30 M3, you know, and I just asked him about one of the E30 meets, you know, because they have a lot of ones in SoCal and that kind of stuff, and he was telling me about it, and he asked me if I wanted to buy his car, and his car won Best in Show in December 2021.
How much?
He wants $115,000 for it.
What is it?
So now you're gonna buy a third one, dude?
No, stay with me here. So no, I'm not going to buy a
I'm not
third
gonna
one.
buy it. I'm gonna blow him for it. Duh.
No, I'm gonna have you blow him for it.
Clearly, he's a homosexual. If he also has one of these cars.
Yeah. Exactly.
Hey, where's the meet for these cars? Is it in? Where do the gays hang out? West Hollywood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Where,
I thought you were
Can you give me the exact address, please?
representative.
where were you born, Shane? San Francisco? Again? What is that?
San Diego.
Hillcrest in San Diego. Hillcrest. He was born in Hillcrest.
No, but anyway, no, I'm taking a little bit from what the last guy said, because the last guy I told him, like, we're gonna teach you how to make so much money that you're just gonna give me that car. And towards the middle of it, he was actually saying that, like, he tells me to this day, he's like, I don't even care about this car anymore, you know, because we've got him in Stampede and Drip, he's in Masternodes and all these different things. So I told this guy, I'm like, listen, I don't have $115K to give you for that car right now.
I'm already buying two others right now.
Exactly.
For about 200 total.
That's exactly what I told him. But I told him, I said, listen, I'll tell you, I'll do this. We write up a contract. I'll give you $10,000 and I will teach you where to put that. And in a year and a half, if your portfolio is over $400,000, you have to sign over that title to me. And he's like, okay. So the dude with the gray car,
400. That's kind of high.
That's not high. It's not high at all. It's not high at all. Bro. Do a compound interest calculator, guys. It's not high at all. Starting with $10,000 in a year and a half.
The market can go down. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's a chance I'm willing to take. It's what we call a gamble.
Yeah, I mean, for $10,000, he's trying to get a $100,000 car.
And if BCC hits that 10K,
now, so you'll have three then of those cars. You're getting a little out of hand with all the cars.
No, I've got all that situated, but I'm not going to talk about it on the stream. But I've got it all situated.
Because I mean, I know you did this with NFTs, but NFTs, yeah, these are all better investments. But NFTs
way better, yeah.
They're easier to store NFTs than cars.
Well,
What are we supposed to be doing?
So Johnny J wants a 1-minute summary on the piggy bank. So I got the white paper here, or the light paper, I guess.
So the piggy bank is do it like Ace Ventura style.
Similar to Hex, right? The way you're gonna lock.
Yeah, so it's going to be very similar to Drip. It's going to be very similar to the Garden, but it's going to be different where you can stake a little bit and pull out at any time, or you can go into a locked stake. And all this, I could be completely wrong, but this is what I gathered from it so far. You could basically have like a locked stake where you could set in a certain time and get a certain payout that is definite because you know, a time locked contract. However, if you pull out too early, you'll get penalized the same way you get penalized in Hex. Now in Hex, when you pull out too early, 60% of that or so goes straight to Richard Hart's wallet. Well, in this, if anyone pulls out for whatever reason of the locked staking part of it, any penalty that they would get would go to everybody, goes to the whole system.
Which it should, if that's
exactly.
If they're going to build it that way.
Check out this pig all thugged out.
All right,
Yeah,
do I need
that's
pig or
right.
do I need BUSD?
You need
You
both.
need BUSD and pigs, and you need to create a liquidity pool of those two.
Okay, I can't just drop the BUSD and it automatically splits it for me.
Yeah, you can actually go to in the animal farm. There's a liquidity.
Oh, there is
page.
now?
Yeah, it's been there. I didn't know about it, so I think I might have lost a little bit making the last couple. But yeah, if you go here, I guess you don't get some
liquidity.
tax or something.
Add pigs liquidity. Yep.
All
Avoid.
right, well, let me do that right now. Let me do that right now.
I think
Little
someone said about
fool.
not doing it on Pancake Swap because.
Yep. I messed up. I made the wrong pairs in the wrong place. Thank you, sheep.
Yeah, I did like $10,000 worth, so whatever.
Okay, I need to put my
So
5,000.
did you guys pull all the way out of Pigpen, or you're doing?
No,
not yet.
Not yet. But
Okay.
I think everybody should listen. If you're going to create LPs, my advice would be to DCA into LPs. Don't just do it all right now because the price of pigs could go down over the next week or so. You just don't know.
Yep.
Just very slowly start pairing your pigs with BUSD, and you should be fine.
Okay, I'm doing that
Now,
right now.
another thing for the guy who wanted the 30-second or minute thing. If you're in Drip is going to benefit a lot from this. He talked about some partnerships with Drip and some partnerships that involved really big NFT people in the space working with Drip and cross-chain stuff, and also a lending platform where you're going to basically be able to collateralize your holdings in Drip and pull out a loan. So, I mean, that'd be great because some of us are dashboard rich in Drip, but can't do a thing about it except wait for those funds to come. Well, what if you could?
First?
Yes. Yeah. Or you could just stake a bunch of stuff and earn pigs.
That artwork was pretty dope.
He's doing $5,000.
Well, no, but you got to remember, cabbage hands like him, he can't. He wouldn't be able to stake stuff and then save up the pig.
No. I told
you you need to create a pigs BUSD LP, Magni.
Yeah, I'll do $500. I do $500, and I want to do it every Wednesday.
Right here.
Every Wednesday is gonna be $500 for the rest of the year. Every Wednesday.
Ooh, yeah.
By then, the price will be through the roof.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I want to make sure I'm doing it right now. So I mean,
Yeah,
I got like
$700
right now ready for.
I still haven't done it, but I have like, I don't know, I have over $3,000 in BUSD just sitting there. Like I think I have close to $4,000, and then I have, I don't know, about $2,000 worth of Drip just sitting in my wallet that I could sell and then buy pig with it.
Yeah, you're gonna lock up your pigs BUSD, Johnny, and you can do like laddered stakes if you want to. You know, you can time lock them. So
how do you time lock them though? All right, let me buy some.
Now is an option on there.
Here's something though. I only listened to like an hour or two of that thing today. But is there going to be like if you're say a small guy like on Hex? I didn't know I would have put bigger stakes if I knew better. I put all these small stakes, boom, 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 a bunch.
Well,
of
that's not going to matter because the gas fees. The gas fees on.
That's what I was going to ask. It's all it's on BSC, though. It shouldn't really matter so much.
You're solid. Yeah, you're solid. You could probably do $100 ladders if you wanted to, and not feel.
I'll forward it to the main chat, Magni. It's from Forex Shark. I had it in there.
Question is what size ladders do you want to do? I think I'm going to do $1,000 a week ladders. Would sound good.
500. I'm doing 500 a week.
Yeah, I'm gonna do 5,000.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, fuck you, sheep. I'm doing. Oh shoot! Damn it!
Oh, wow.
I'm doing 10,000. No, I'm not.
Well,
but
no, because hearing Cabbage Hat's doing 500 now, I'm like, oh great, I have to do more than 500 now.
Have to.
No, I mean because
I can't let the poor people be ahead of me.
I can do 500 a day, knock my 1 year out.
You've never even had gout before.
And if you guys want the max on your commissions, you're gonna have to have at least 13 dogs staked.
In single asset staking of dogs. Yeah, I remember hearing him say that.
Wait, say that again.
I got 15, so I'm set.
Okay,
I got my B-Reap.
Dogs. Okay, let me get my dogs.
Dogs is the B-Reap of the referral system of the pigs.
We'll call it D-Reap.
Dogs,
Yeah,
I have like 55.376. So I should be good, right?
Hey guys, and just remember, pigs token and dogs token have not hit deflationary yet. Sheep, if you go to the farms page, you'll see that. We're still waiting for that. Go to the farms page of the animal farm.
All sheep wants to see is the same.
See, we're still restricted. No, right there. We're still restricted. Yeah. We're still not deflationary, guys. When we get deflationary, the whole, that's everything.
Yeah. If it needs to get there, it will. I'm not
Don't
sure
you
exactly
see-
what happens at that
Dark
point.
shit.
I think pigs get burned or something. Or
Yeah, that's what I'm guessing. Something gets burned.
You see what I tagged you in on the channel, Shane?
Don't start your shit and get out.
Let's see. Justin.
Take
you're,
him out, please.
you're sucking down a mouthful of Justin, huh?
Go.
No, but you see, they make
Yeah.
see. I don't drink a full bottle, and I don't like leaving it for the next day because it doesn't taste the same. So
Oh, that's
they make these.
So
Yeah,
you're
they
just
make these.
sucking on a little bottle of Justin.
Yeah, they're a little 300. Well, I'm not sucking on a bottle. I got a big old.
On that topic of Hex, you know, he's kind of like he doesn't like the way Hex is running, so he's kind of he's coming for the throne, you know. It seems. But if you look at the liquidity pool in Hex, we're at only 35 million, and already like I think we had like 9 million in the internal, and dude, we're like right there. We're basically matched with Hex's liquidity right now.
Well, you know, one thing that makes it automatically better.
We're exactly spot on Hex liquidity right now. That's crazy.
But one thing that makes it better than Hex is that it doesn't have Richard Hart running it, who owns majority of the whole project.
No bitch purses.
No bitch purses. Yeah, he has a motorcycle. Instead of it getting bitch purses, he gets bikes. See, that's a man right there.
Who's buying motorcycles?
Forex has a motorcycle.
Oh.
Yeah, him and we BS about the motorcycle stuff.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes.
All right, Sheep. So I'm
Are they box
right
rocket?
now. Single steak, right?
Huh?
Single steak dogs.
Yeah, you need single steak dogs.
Okay, single steak dogs, and then I got 13 dogs right now.
Okay. Yeah, you need 13. And then, yeah, right here it says the piggy bank provides utility for pigs, BUSD, blah, blah, blah. Create your pigs BUSD liquidity pair tokens using the liquidity section of the animal farm to avoid the 3% sell tax on the pig's token. So, keep that in mind for next time.
Say it again. Wait, what was it?
You gotta create it right here instead of going to Pancake Swap to create it. You gotta create it right here in liquidity. Add pigs liquidity. So do it there. So far, I got 475. Gonna keep stacking every day. Stacking.
That's the way. That's how you do it. That's how you make money. Yeah.
Yep.
So Rhino, does your Justin? What does your Justin taste like? Smells like. Tastes like
what?
His bottle of Justin. He's drinking some wine. It's called Justin, like the man's name. So I'm guessing it probably tastes like.
Tomorrow I'll do my first $500 steak. I'll do it for every Wednesday.
Man ass.
And then boom. All right.
If you live that long enough,
can you hear me?
You're drinking and partying.
Yep.
Can you hear me?
Today's my first day of sobriety. Today's my first day of being sober.
Oh, because it's the end of the month and you already blew through your money and you need it for Vegas.
Oh no, I'm good for Vegas.
Yeah, right.
I invested last month. I paid for Vegas last month.
Justin comes from Paso Robles, and it's a great wine. You should try it sometime, Shane, if you like wine. I'm pretty sure you do.
That's the only. If I drink, that's usually the only thing I drink. Red wine.
Yeah. If you're gonna drink white wine, I would say Sauvignon Blanc from New Zealand is really good because it's got a green.
Blanc.
But it has a green bell pepper aspect to it. So if you're eating it with spicy foods, it's kind of good.
If I'm gonna drink a white, it's usually a Chardonnay.
Yeah. If you're gonna go with a Chardonnay, you want to go with a really good one, like a
Rombauer,
cake bread
or cake
Rombauer
bread.
Cake bread, Farniente.
Yep. Farniente is really good.
Yeah,
they have a really good cab too, but Farniente is expensive.
Yeah. That's why I like these bottles. These bottles are half bottles, so the price is, $15 for a bottle, and that's all I'm going to drink is half of a half bottle.
I know you're a little feller.
Yep.
Can you imagine if Oompa Loompa drank a whole bottle of wine? That's
cheap
Eric
date.
if he was drinking.
Oh, I've got some content for the show. Let me find it. Speaking of that,
how do we get the 4 on the counter?
I did one.
Yeah, Rono dropped one a minute ago.
I did one. Don did one, and Shane did 2. I know you'd like to keep track, so I've been writing it down.
My freaking cat is standing at the front door, and she says, "I ain't coming in." I'll let her get eaten up by the coyotes. That's all I can think.
Is that what that piece of paper is for under the wine glass?
What?
Is that what that piece of paper is for under that wine glass? To keep your track?
Oh no, I'm joking about keeping track.
Oh, okay.
It was easy to remember the 4, but I was just giving Mike a hard time.
No, it's out there chasing the cat. I said, screw it. Just let her stay out there. If she wants to get eaten up, that's her problem.
Poor cat.
Hey, she's being stubborn. She's a female, just like a regular female.
Well, Mike, you're a stubborn old man. Does that mean people should just leave you outside to get eaten?
Hey,
Yeah, for the coyotes.
She's been out there since like 10 o'clock this morning, so.
The coyotes wouldn't want nothing to do with Mike. They'd be like, get away. He'd be like, get back here and eat me. You effing coyotes.
I've got a little treats like Red Robin Hood. I left them all on the ground so she could walk in the front door. She ate the ones outside, but she didn't eat the ones inside.
Can you guys see my uncle? He's fucking with the dog right now.
Oh, wow.
Wow, leave it to the buddy Pajit.
Yeah.
No, my uncle's sitting like boxing with the dog and stuff. I'm laughing. I'm sitting laughing at him.
How's he feeling after the surgery?
See, he doesn't even know he said it, Shane.
I know, freaking Pajit.
Hey, come on,
Yeah.
my uncle was with the dog. I meant to say fighting.
Hey, I love that little sticker of Mike. He said the F word.
He said the F word.
He's our F word police.
We're gonna get him a bell after all, so he can jingle it.
Dude. Hey, I'd rather hear that. Hey, you know what? Honestly, I'd rather hear Mike hit a and then come out and say it. I'd rather hear.
Hey, you know what else is funny? Is the not PCM approved. Like, see, Mike, do you see like how popular you are in a good way? Like all these memes. The only one that it's bad is the Hobbs ones. All the rest, it's like.
That's the F counter right there. Hey, don't forget that.
In it for the tech. Yeah, look at the E&J ones.
Soft lips.
That was funny.
Soft lips.
You people. I love that one with him as Biden. You people.
Oh, that's good. I didn't see that one yet. This one. Money Rabbit.
Hey.
Money Rabbit loved that one.
I think Mikey's are the double for the big guy.
Isn't there one that says PCM approved or HODLX? There's some good ones.
Yeah, Eric, what's the wine? Why is the the paper under the wine glass?
Just because I
as class.
Well, no, I have the thing that's underneath the piece of paper. The thing that's underneath the piece of paper is a mouse pad, so I don't want anything, getting on the mouse pad.
I'm glad I haven't been pokered. I'm glad I haven't been pokered.
I know.
Shane thought I was just sucking it from the bottle. I'm like, no, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
He has more class than that.
He's like, I kind of work it up.
Wine is
a little bottle.
It looks like you guys are actually jacking a dick off or something. I'm just saying.
Listen,
I don't want that. The sheep with hands, it kind of looks like you're massaging.
Yeah, I was trying to see what that was. I was like,
you know how strains work with weed, E&J? Yes. Wine is the same way, believe it or not.
Yeah.
It is.
Grapes?
Yep.
I mean, wine is, there's so many aspects to it that it's just when you really get it, it's incredible.
If it's on a hill, The angle that the hill's pointing at.
The type of grape it is, the place it's growing. The same type of grape could taste different.
The kind of soil that it's grown in to begin with as well, the nutrients in that soil, you know, all that sort of thing. There's plenty of different things that can affect the
Napa,
flavor and intensity and all that sort of thing.
So if you know anything about Napa and its regions, and then there are sub-regions, like there's one called Jackass Hill. There's a couple of wineries there on Jackass Hill, and anything that comes from Jackass Hill is always like really high end. There's other, I can't remember any of the other little like sub-regions in Napa.
Well, like the Willamette Valley of Oregon produces some of the best Pinot Noir on the planet.
Pinot is my favorite.
Growing. That's what I'm drinking right now is a Willamette Valley Pinot, a reserve Pinot. Ooh, even better.
Little Justin in your mouth.
Hey Shane, man.
I'm drinking the Argyle Willamette Valley.
You're just the cute little sweater.
Hey Shane, earlier today, I followed on the IG. It said it was parkour, but it wasn't really a parkour video. It was like a I can't really tell. It was like an Indian guy or African guy and stuff like that on like a motorcycle, and all of a sudden he does like a little S thing, and boom, and then kicks the kickstand down, does a flip over the handlebars and stands up and lands on his feet, and then gets on the bike and takes off. But I tried to send it. I don't know why I didn't send it earlier.
Probably an Asian dude. It sounds like a freaking kung fu master.
Yeah, it was. I said, hell.
Wine talk. Is this the view now? Look.
This
wine
the view
talk.
now.
Is this the view now?
We're trying to behave over here.
You're all.
Oh,
Degen!
Put it on the screen. Come on. I put it on the screen for a reason.
I didn't realize
it. Down again.
I didn't even realize what it said till I put it up.
Oh. What'd I do?
Where did he get that one from?
Well, you can always edit it out or later, right? Hopefully. Yeah.
No, they will instantly shut it down. They'll shut the stream down if they see that. That's why I have this edited out. The counter.
Oh, okay.
I didn't even realize what it said. I was just going down his line and reading it.
Shane's getting in trouble. Shane, I think you have to stay after class and have a talk with Housemaster Sheep.
Professor BlackSheep.
Professor BlackSheep. I'm trying to be good. You know what I'm saying? So
I was literally reading it on the screen as he was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "Your uncle." Oh, wait, what? Whose uncle does that to dogs? Buddies.
Yeah, don't deflect. Don't deflect right now, baby.
No, they don't do it to dogs. It's all
you.
They do it to sheep and goats.
It's that guy over there. Yeah, it's that guy over there.
My uncle ain't a dog effer. Definitely not. I think you're talking about you, but your people are sheep sheep and goat effers.
Now, I don't think that's another thing we should be talking about on the stream.
Buddy. Hey, it's your culture.
You know, come on.
Buddy, this is your culture.
No, I'm saying, see, Shane goes far wrong. You saying when Shane tries to save himself?
Buddy, I know save nothing.
He more
this
bucket
is
of
your
water
culture, buddy. Nobody save nothing, buddy. Your culture, you are allowed.
Mm-hmm.
No matter how disgusting, eh?
How disgusting. What is drip at right now? Oh, 108. What are y'all doing with my drippy drips?
Yeah, I've been selling every day.
It's you cabbage panders.
I sell every day.
I'm selling Mondays and Fridays.
I sold 20 drip last night. Maybe that helped. Maybe that took it down.
Mike always tries to take credit for whenever there's like negative movement.
Well, no,
Hey, Mike, who's the first?
It's always negative movement too. It's never like it moons and he's like, "Oh, I happen to have bought 5,000 last night when it mooned," even though we know $5,000 probably wouldn't make something.
No,
moon.
but here's the deal. I hadn't
like,
sold it in about 3 days, so I need to get some money for my trip tomorrow. I mean Tuesday.
So you think you dumped the price all the way down $10 by yourself, Mikey?
No, I didn't. You said who's
Mikey,
selling?
we all sell. Mikey, we all
I
sell.
sold 20. I don't
We all
think
sell.
20
Mikey,
drips
we all
was
sell.
done.
He
Mikey,
did
we all
crash
sell.
BLI single-handedly.
That's right. That was different.
How's that different? Because you straight lied to us about it?
No. Hey, I waited 3 years for it to money.
No, you're good, Degen. We just can't put it on the screen.
Hey, 20 drip selling doesn't change the price much, okay? So don't worry about it.
No, because on Mondays, I probably sell 20 drip a week because I get around 10, 11 drip a day, and I cash on Mondays and Fridays.
I mean,
So
I was net positive. I was net positive in this account. Now I'm net negative 50, so I got to build it back up.
Oh, wow. No, I'm like net positive, like at least 20 to 22 drip on every account but one.
Hey, EMJ, I wanted to see what it feels like to be a poor cabbage hand, so I started a second drip account too now.
Hey, dude. Hey, you know what? Hey, you know what? My fourth account is at like 14,000, almost 15,000 right now. What did you start off with? Like 5,
like 30 drip.
Oh,
28, I think, is what actually I sent over. Like they even tax airdrops like 10% or whatever because I airdropped myself 30 and I bought.
Did you sign up underneath yourself or Jenny?
No, I'm not some freaking that broke of a cabbage hands. I don't pull your.
No, I'm just asking. You know,
I just put whoever was next. If I went under myself or you. If I went under her, I'd just be feeding Mr. Big over there, and he already is so rich he don't need to be fed no more.
Yeah, he don't need none of our money.
Yeah.
Heck no, I've got 700 drip. I'm happy.
Oh, he says heck no, he don't even need an airdrop. Then he's up right up there with the NJ now.
No, I didn't say that.
Mike's like, remember, I'm still a Jew. I didn't say that one.
Yeah,
Buddy is a Pakistani, which
I tell you what though, I am at the point.
They're like Jews that bang their cousin.
I can't spend is what I'm making in drip fast enough. I have to say.
Why are you dying?
No. I mean, every other day I got a couple $1,000s worth of drip. I haven't spent.
We all do, Mikey.
Why? And you're not hydrating, dude?
No, I'm just sending it to my wife. I send her 3,000 every week, and she's happy. I just send her
3,000 a week. You're giving her?
Yeah, I just sent her. She said, if we're making 20 grand a month, what's wrong with giving me $12,000 of it? So
you gonna keep $8,000 of your own $30,000?
I give her 12,000 out of my 20,000.
Yeah, she is like a pimp. She's taking over half his money.
No,
I give him like $400 a week, Mikey.
We're gonna have my Mustang paid off in 3 months. Okay.
Oh well, that's different. Yeah, you got that's a
That's
That's being responsible. That's what that is. That's smart.
That really is. But Mike,
remember, I just bought that refrigerator. That was $4,400, and I bought that $2,000 sound system for my room. So now I've got to pay that off too.
There you go. Good on you, Mike.
If you're making so much money, why do you got to pay it off? It should have been paid off when you purchased it.
No, I use that credit card that I get Bitcoin for, and then I
you should have paid it off one time. You shouldn't be making payments.
Didn't you hear what I just said? I use that credit card where I make Bitcoin, and then at the end of the month I pay it off. So there's no interest.
Hey, Donnie boy, there's a question for you on screen.
What? Right. Okay. Once again with the NFTs, at this stage we are working on the stages of market features, so to speak. So that's to do with the minting process and how that works. There's a greater feature in mind at the moment. Don't know precisely when that's going to be ready. I'm actually seeking some help with that in the near future. Actually, probably later today. But the core of them is finished. So, it just needs a bit of nip and tuck. The website's almost there. I imagine very, very soon. I really appreciate your patience while you've been hanging in there for everything to be developed. At this stage, as I said, it's all just a process of this, how the NFTs are bought and potentially sold. So, more on that one in a little bit.
Hey, Don, I want to.
Bank teller said he'll be available tomorrow, Don.
Fantastic. Thank you very much.
He said he wants to button this up with you.
Excellent.
Hey,
All right.
Hey,
Well,
did you hear what Ben Carey said about what Trevon said about bank teller today?
What? I don't
I
watch
posted
it.
it.
oh, apparently he doesn't like stable coins that are made in the garage.
Oh. Hey, Don.
Well, he
what's
knows
going on
that's in the garage of a
He goes,
wealthy
bank teller
black
will
man
find a way to put
from
marketing
Rhode
without
Island.
no money. He said,
Don, what's going on with the APR and Gangster Vault?
What do you mean?
Why is it down to 39%?
Probably because there's less tokens in the drip pool as people have been harvesting or compounding. There's also a lot more tokens that are staked than there are to the rewards. So thus there's more tokens to divide by, and thus that's why the rate would be lower. What you'll find is that if people start to pull out some of their tokens, or if they start to unstake, or, you know, say if there is like a massive push of XGFI into the drip pool of that vault, then the APR would go up. But it's simply because there's a lot more tokens to divide rewards by at this stage than there are rewards in the pool.
Okay. So
Yeah.
when it goes to Kronos, is that going to help the APR?
One would hope so. I would think so. I surely believe so, yeah. It's an embracing of new technology, and you know, it's still very much first movers, especially considering that, well, I mean, Degen Protocol launched on Kronos. You know, Gangster's moving to Kronos as well. There's not many.
Even
like,
Mr.
really
Hobbs
strong-
is duplicating.
Oh no, let's not even mention. Thank you. Wow.
But he's even
No.
Team is that Hobbs?
he's moving over there too. Is what I'm saying. He's reduplicating H&W.
Uh,
The negative publicity. A lot of people don't go over there. Yeah, that one you guys need to stay away from on Kronos. You got to stay
Yeah.
away from what I don't know what he's calling it, but apparently he's just duplicating H&W on Kronos. And whose idea was it for him to even go over there? Where did he even learn about Kronos? Us?
Wait, is he giving out way less spots?
Probably. Probably 100 of
Yeah.
them.
Anyway. So the point is that, you know, all of the platforms that are getting over there, you know, the fact that we're building there, and, you know, Gangster is moving there as well, means that we still have first movers advantage as a strong platform. I mean, yeah, you've got your dexes, your swaps, your farms, your bridges, your standard DeFi stuff, but when it comes to elite tokens in particular, I mean, you know, that means that we're sort of really expanding in that space more quickly than other projects. So,
And guess who the ones who started the whole elite token over there? Whoop whoop.
that was me.
Fellas. Give it up.
Shane. Shane looks like he's a stripper first time on stage. He's all excited. I got a pole in my hand. I got a pole in my hand.
If that's how your strippers dance with poles in their head, you're doing.
Yeah, you never seen a stripper be sideways on a pole?
That would be like
Hey.
this. See how that works? Not like this.
Hey guys, good job keeping the counter at 5 so far, though. Let's see if we can keep the streak going. Hey, puppy.
Yep. Say hi.
Right? 48 minutes in. Well, it's just good overall. It makes us aware of how much we really cuss.
43 milligrams per
Yeah.
deciliter, changing slowly.
Makes you sort of pay attention a little bit more. It's,
Okay, so
yeah.
oh,
Then we
that's
got to do a shit counter. That's another one we
Take a
use a
screenshot
lot.
of it and send it to me.
Hey, Eric, listen to this. You there, Eric?
You know what? Just rename it to a bad word counter or something. I don't know. And then it encompasses it all.
Ooh, that's too much. That's too much.
Hey, listen to this,
You
Eric.
sure?
Yeah,
An
we can't do
illegal
all of them.
butane marijuana lab explodes near Knott's Berry Farm. 4 injured
yeah.
and 2 firefighters.
Wait, what happened?
An illegal butane marijuana lab. I didn't even know what a butane marijuana lab is.
Eric,
Oh, that's probably where
Talk
they're
about that,
trying
Rhino.
to. That's probably where they're trying to make dabs or something.
Rhino, what have you been up to
Well,
lately?
Rhino knows all about that.
Yeah, he does.
Anyway, they
butane
exploded. I'll
explosions?
put the article in the chat. It exploded.
Rhino buys legal dabs from legal sources and doesn't mess with that game at all.
So,
Rhino ain't going to jail for some stupid ass shit.
Oh, come
There's
on.
the article right there.
Your
you guys.
THC meth lab? Come on.
what is a legal
Right.
butane? Eric, what is a legal butane marijuana lab?
It's basically like a meth lab for THC.
No, it's not really what it is. So
yes, it is. That's why it's illegal.
Yes and no. Yes and no. So it's just in order to have a licensed lab, you have to
that's his father.
Be with the state and with the county and pay all your taxes and pay all your fines and pay all your setups, and you got to have the proper type of lab. In order to do that properly, you have to be in a C1D1 environment, which means that all the outlets and all the fans and everything is all shock proof and explosion proof and that kind of stuff, because butane, you use that to extract THC.
Yeah, it says honey butane oil extraction lab.
Yeah. So take butane. If you spray refined butane on a mirror or something, when it all evaporates, there'll be nothing left. But while it's in the liquid form, it has the power to take out the THC from the plant. So people use that very refined butane to pass over weed, and it sucks all of the oils out of the weed, and then all the butane evaporates, and you're left with all of the wax. However, if you don't have a proper facility and you don't know what you're doing, you could be that gas could be building up and not evacuating, or there no exhaust and that kind of thing.
Explain how that could happen.
Yep.
Explain
so that place blew up then that way, right?
Explain the story.
A lot of people were like,
Shane, hey, check your DM, Shane.
No, I know a couple people that tried to do it in their garage, and they had the water heater there, and they had the garage door shut, and they blew up the garage because of the flame of the water heater and the fumes.
I knew you're freaking out. Come on, tell some of the stories of people you've heard that have blown themselves up.
Yeah. Hey, pioneers never have it easy. That's what I'll say.
Well, you work professionally in that industry, so of course you know all the stories.
Yeah, but I've worked in that industry for a long time. I've never had any incidents while working in the industry, thank God. But there have been mistakes, there have been accidents, there have been things that could have gone badly that didn't gone badly. So it's not good. It's not. You're working with lots of volatile chemicals, and you're usually under pressure by people that are making you work very hard and paying you very little. So you're trying to get a lot done, and it's just not good.
Have you ever worked with butane?
Yeah.
Oh.
Probably before most people on the planet did.
Huh?
Eric, go check your DM.
I just got a forklift, and I said I want to say it was butane. Saying that was in the forklift that gas.
Yeah. So what are you saying? You were trying to check. You're trying.
This is my phone. This is my phone.
That's your phone.
The other phone was my girl's phone. Give it here.
Oh, yeah,
Marcus,
right.
sounds like
This is my girl's phone.
My phone.
That's your phone. It looks like your
There's
phone.
many phones.
I'm gonna
like
say Morpheus on it.
Thank you.
Well,
Yeah, because it says Morpheus on it.
Oh, is that why your girl phone is white and yours is black?
Mikey, change your diaper. I know that's
No,
knee slapper.
It's a knee. I was gonna say that's a knee slapper.
No, it should have been the other way around. Hers should be black and his should be white.
It's a knee slapper.
Dude,
Oh my!
Dude, my mom. So like her husband's black.
Hey, you know what?
And he has all the like white dogs, cats. My mom obviously is white. They both adopted white kids because my stepdad wanted those white kids. They adopted black kid because my mom wanted it. Like all their animals, all their kids, they all had the opposite. One day I was at their house and it kicked in. I was like, this is sick. And they're like, what? I'm like, Clarence, you've got all the white kids, the white dogs, the white cats. Mom, you've got the black kid, the black dogs, the black cats. I was like, this is some sort of effed up reverse racism. They laughed. They thought it was funny.
Hey, Morpheus, there's gonna come a day when that box is empty up there, and you're gonna wish you could get some racism thrown your way. I'm just saying. Okay, soak it in.
That's true. That's true. I know. Poor Mikey. I know.
You know what? I think I just
got
figured
much
out why
time left.
Mikey doesn't like Morpheus. I think I just figured it out.
I don't think that's
Okay,
at all. I think he
I'm
like.
curious.
I think
I'm
he
curious.
likes Morpheus a lot.
I think I just
Come on,
figured
let it out.
I just figured it out. I think I just because Morpheus is the only black guy on here, right? And I think what it is. This is my theory. I think what it is Mike's wife has a black toy and not a white toy. So every time you see Morpheus, he gets mad. He's like, you know what? That's probably what his fucking dick looks like. And
Oh, you said it.
But I'm saying, I think. Hi, honey.
Add an F to the counter.
He said, "Hi, honey."
But I think that's something to do with it. You know
Yep.
what I'm
I
saying?
think so too.
It could
We
be.
need another F.
Because
on it.
whenever he sees Morpheus,
Just
he
my
gets mad.
complexion. Just my complexion too. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, okay.
You know, my theory is that he secretly
We got
loves
22
Morpheus.
people out there, guys.
F to like button, F to like button, F to like button, F to like the button, F it! Yeah! F it, Crypto Black Sheep.
Actually, we need one more. It should be 6 Fs.
Sorry, what were you saying, Rhino?
I was going to say that I think that Pace Car Mike secretly loves Morpheus and misses him when he's not around, and just does not want to admit it, and never will admit it.
It's a
Not even
love-hate
to me or anybody, but you know what? He loves you, Morpheus. I believe that.
He really wants you on top of him.
This is the first time we've seen.
I don't know. I think Mikey's a
This is the first time we've seen some sideways movement in a minute, guys. On dogs.
On dog.
Yeah,
I bought 13 dog right now. Hopefully,
Is that the dog's bottom? Is the bottom?
Dog
in?
bottom. Oh, I
Bottom
thought
dog. There's a top dog and there's a bottom dog. Which one you want to be? If you're not
Is that
first,
the
you're last.
bottom? This
Shake
is
and
the
bake.
hourly chart. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I was waiting for him to get in.
Well, I still didn't get you to say it, Pace Car. I was trying.
Yeah, that's
I
right.
was trying.
I was picking up dog shit from my pug, so I heard you though.
Hey, he said the S word.
Yeah, well,
Eventually we're gonna have
only
to get a shit
counting
counter.
F bombs, EJ. Don't.
Hey, now that would be a
away
big.
from
Now
other
that would be the counter.
There is.
At least he poops on the pad, not on the floor. He's pretty well.
Wait, are we
dogged.
talking about you or the dog?
The dog, okay. He was
He's
locked up
taking
in the
shit
room
on
here
the
while I was chasing the cat.
So the dog's got you trained, huh, Mikey?
Yeah.
What?
He shits, you clean it up.
No, what I'm saying, Morpheus, I picked up your dinner. Is what I picked up.
Oh, you picked up my dinner. Oh, okay.
Mikey, go ahead.
Well,
Sample
you
it
might have
for us
picked
real
up my
quick.
breakfast at
Hey, Mike, go
Cachava.
ahead and taste it. Make sure it's cooked all the way, please. If you don't mind. If you don't mind.
Give it a little taste, man. Make sure it's cooked
Yeah,
all the
go
way
ahead.
through.
Make sure it's safe for Morpheus. Go ahead.
Mike's like, well, you think I'm scared? Back in my days, sometimes all we had to eat was dog shit.
Yeah.
Back
He
in the
says it like the
Depression.
dude off of Happy Gilmore. I eat pieces of shit like you for breakfast.
You eat pieces of shit for breakfast?
No. But I told you, I asked you, Morpheus, what's the difference between shit and Shinola? I figured you people know that.
You people. Again. Okay, that's good.
Yeah, I heard a good one today. I don't know if anyone heard it. What's the difference between peanut butter and jam?
Oh God, I heard this one.
Yeah.
What's the difference?
Yeah, I can't peanut butter my dick in Mike's ass.
There you go.
Man, I'm eating some caramel corn I got last.
You told that wrong, but anyway.
That's cute. Mike's vagina.
That's the thing about it, Don. Is you could change it any way you want. So I think he told it pretty good. That wasn't bad. He improvised perfectly.
Good.
Peanut butter though, really?
I'm not getting any of this.
Yeah.
Peanut butter and jam.
Don't you worry about gravel rash?
Well, that might be an American joke because whenever you get toast, they bring out jam, not peanut butter, but peanut butter and jam. Peanut butter and jelly kind of goes together. So.
Hey, I love like English muffins with jelly on them.
Hey Morpheus, what's hominy grits? You people.
Did you say hominy grits?
Yeah, he did. He went deep south on you.
You're
He
right.
went to the deep south.
What's
He went back
chitlins?
home to his roots.
What's chitlins, Morpheus? Tell us what chitlins is.
He doesn't know. He's from the north, bro. He's from Michigan. He's from like Wisconsin.
He's not a real black person, dude.
No, actually, you want to hear something messed up, Rhino?
He's not a real
You want to
UP.
hear what's messed up, Eric? I was born in San Diego, California.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a white.
Yeah.
He's not a UP people.
He doesn't even know what a grit is. Okay. He's born in San Diego. He don't know what a grit is.
And I lived there 20 years, raised puro Chicano the entire time. Where no hot combs, no hog maws, no pig's feet.
Yeah, you're her.
You know what I'm saying? Some ceviche, yeah, sure, ceviche for sure. You know,
What about chitlins? You know about chitlins?
I just said no chitlins, no pig's feet, no hog maws, none of that.
But what I want to be truthful. Where did the chicken and watermelon come from? For you,
From your grandpappy.
I heard about the watermelon. The watermelon was actually, I think some black people grew watermelon, so they did it kind of like as a slur. But there was some black family that used to only get watermelons from them, or something like that. Or
well, I know the chicken and waffles came from the Dutch, who mastered the slave.
Chicken and waffles is amazing for the record.
And so
I will never try that until I try chicken and waffles. If you ain't never tried chicken and waffles, you can't judge.
No, I want you to get the chicken waffles in LA before.
Do you like chicken? Morpheus doesn't have.
I had that with Sarah one day at where were we at?
The Waffle House.
I don't remember where we went.
What, the chicken and the waffles?
Black
Sheep. Where's that at?
When you were in Tennessee, did you ever have? When you were in Tennessee, did you ever have?
Oh, Roscoe's, Roscoe's chicken and waffles.
Chicken waffles.
No, that's in L.A.
Yeah, that's where I went to L.A.
But Black Sheep, the time that you were living in Tennessee, did you ever have like that Tennessee hot chicken? And sometimes they would do it with waffles too.
Yeah, but KFC had chicken and waffles for a while.
Oh, Hash House of Go-Go. That's where we went.
Okay.
Yes, I've been to Hash House of Go-Go.
You had me at Hash House.
And I've had the chicken and waffles.
Yeah. Wait. Where we going? We're at Hash House.
Yeah, you too.
And you're gonna have one in the Venetian. I think they still have one in the Venetian, as a matter of fact. Yes.
Hey, Rhino. Do you have that link for that Corvette rental place you had? I want to see what cars they have down here.
It's called Turo. Turo.
Oh, it was on that Turo thing.
Yeah, I just rented a vehicle from them. They're legit.
Oh, is that where you got that other truck you didn't use?
Yep.
And you can pay
with to rent that fucking. I said it.
Yeah.
Wait to rent that Lambo next month.
How about that?
You got the Porsche I was looking at, Shane.
Yeah. Well, for me, it's better because of my height.
Only one of those?
Yeah.
No.
Wait. You got the Porsche?
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, he's got the.
Why do you take the Porsche?
Because it's the only car they have that a guy my size can fit in.
Hey, Ryan, I sent you mine, right?
No, you did not, but I could write it down right now.
Take your DM.
Okay.
See, I wanted there's only two cars for my height that would fit me well. The
Okay,
Aventador
I got you.
And the Porsche.
Now, Rhino.
If they come around with the GTR, I'll take that.
Go to the Ghost. So we can fit 4 people in one car.
Wow, what a fag.
Or the
no.
Okay. So listen.
You want so bad to be a big baller. It's so cute.
Same thing. I've got you down to the Huracan Evo Spider as your choice 1.
No, that's actually Dopey and Jay.
And Ghost is 2.
2 is the Ghost.
Second is the Ghost.
See, I thought about getting that one too, Ian J. But the reason why I didn't is because I was like, 4 hours isn't enough to I don't feel is enough to enjoy a Rolls Royce. Like a Rolls Royce, something I feel like you need to have, like a week to really be like, damn, this is.
Well, no,
did you pick your? I think Sheep's picking his car right now.
Which one do you think is the fastest one they have?
The top one, the Aventador SVJ is the fastest.
Oh, really?
The top, top left.
See, that's
You
one
want
I
it?
want,
okay.
but I don't
Wait
want
a
to
minute.
spend
No,
that
no,
much.
no, no, no. The McLarens are much faster. The
Look, click
McLaren.
Oh
on
yeah,
it.
I
It'll
guess.
tell you top speeds.
The McLaren right
What,
there.
this
Those
McLaren right
McLarens
here?
are fast. Click
The
on it. Go down.
720 Spider. Yep, that's the fastest car right there.
Go down.
Oh wow, 720 horse.
But keep going down. It'll tell you.
Ooh, I might want to get this.
Keep going down. Right here, it'll tell you 212
Oh,
top
2.7 seconds. Yes.
So go check
Sign
the
me up.
Aventador.
So
212
that's
is
what
the
I
top
want.
speed here.
That's what this McLaren 720. The
I've never
quickest
driven.
car.
Well, I've never driven a Lambo either. But
Yeah, check that Aventador though. I know the
I'm gonna
Aventador's too
Evo.
expensive, but
Okay,
check
the
it.
Rolls Royce Ghost is my second.
Let me tell you what the
yeah, about the
Faster,
same. 2.7.
higher top speed. Way 8 miles an hour higher top speed.
What?
Quarter
What? The
mile.
he's not
Aventador.
going.
What?
He's not going. He's like, oh, I'm not going to rent that one because I can't go 228. I can only go 220. I think he's fine.
No, I'm just saying that's the fastest one.
Oh, 212. Yeah.
The Aventador is the
Man, I'm
fastest.
gonna do 75 and shit. My daisy.
You gotta be able to keep up with all of us.
I'll catch you guys later.
But
Alright,
no,
bro.
that would be cool if
Love
you
you
got
out.
that because then we just have a bunch of that's a really nice car too. Even though it's not as fast, it's gonna attract eyes. You'll see what it feels like to be a rich person for a day for 4 hours of your life.
He already knows.
Well, his family's rich, not him.
What's up, guys?
Oh, what's up?
He's all fuck
What's
you.
up, Noto?
We're,
Yeah,
we're
that
renting
makes me feel really good
supercars in
about-
Vegas. You
I
coming?
said the F word.
That makes
Yeah,
me feel really good about the TRX because it's only like a second slower.
Yeah. Oh, you're really good in the TRX, dude. Really good.
When are
What's
you guys
up?
going? When
Not
are you
at all.
guys
How you
going?
doing?
When are you guys going to Vegas?
2
When's that
weeks.
happen? 2 weeks.
Yeah,
I'm gonna leave my Corvette there to jump in their Porsche.
Yeah, we're renting.
I
supercars.
was thinking about getting the Porsche because you know what I'm saying.
I thought you were gonna have Jen follow you in the
Well, I
vet.
might. If we need more seats, she doesn't want to drive the Corvette, but I was like, if we need more seats, then she could drive the Corvette. Like, if there's another couple that can't do it, then the dude can jump in with me in the Porsche. She can get in the Corvette with whoever, and she'll be at the very back of the pack, taking it easy.
Yeah, we're gonna rent like 8 supercars, Mr. Know It All, and do like a 4-hour cannonball run around the mountains of Vegas, and then bring it back.
I already got a whole route worked out for this. I'm staying in Vegas one extra day just so we can do this.
Nice.
Yeah, this will be so much fun. This is gonna be a lot of fun.
I'm gonna be like, keep up with me, guys. I know the route.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah, I'll be listening.
Ian J's ain't gonna know he's gonna be all way behind in this freaking badass Rolls Royce.
Yeah, I'm cruising. You don't think, man?
This ain't a gangster cruise, bro. This is for the men with cojones. So you better get that. You better get that Rolls Royce running. I'm telling you.
But I'm saying, okay, no, hold on.
Oh, I'm bringing my radar detector
Wait,
too.
no, what you need to do is you need to contact some of your biker friends from Vegas and get them to run lead way out in the front and radio back of any cop activity.
Well, no,
so that
I've got it. If I remember to bring my plug-in for a what's it called? In a car. I looks terrible. The car charger. If I remember to bring the one for my radar detector, I'll throw it in the Corvette. I can pull my radar detector off the Corvette, throw it in the Porsche, and then I can lead the pack.
I like it.
I know the whole drive too without needing a map.
And E and J will be the caboose with the rolls.
Yeah.
And you could fall a little bit behind to give us some lead from the cops that might be coming up from the behind.
Hey, Mr. Know-It-All. We need some TA, baby. We need some TA real bad. So
You know what we probably need to get beforehand? We probably all need to get some two-way radios.
I just was thinking, I have some radios still that I have, I think 3 of them, if I could find them. They were ones from when I was a manager at PF Chang, so they're really good commercial. Technically, now you're supposed to have a license, I think, for those ones.
I'll get a couple good ones off of Amazon.
Yeah, get it. And if I can find mine, I'll try and grab mine too.
Yeah, try to get like a 4-pack or something.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
what are they? Two-way radios.
I can
Two-way.
be running, and if Jen's not running my Corvette, she can be in my passenger seat watching my radar detector, and if she sees anything, she could radio into all you guys. Oh, radar detector going off.
Yeah, Midland is probably what yours is. Probably the best brand. Midland.
No, I got
Yaesu.
starts with
Yaesu
R. It's
is
one of the
best.
top ones.
Yaesu is the best.
What is that?
Yaesu.
I've never heard of that one. I know the best being Escort, and then the one that I have, which starts with an R. It's some
Raytivis.
Rayton, maybe something like that. I don't know. It's an expensive brand, dude. I paid like over $600 for my radar detector.
There's a case of 10 Raytivises. It comes with 10 walkie-talkies for $190.
Hey, Eric, real quick.
I think the Motorola Talkabouts are probably the best bet, though. Two-pack of Motorola Talkabouts.
Hey, Mad Dog, what kind of car are you getting, man? Did you guys see Mad Dog gave a super chat?
Eric,
Yeah, we didn't know what car you're getting. What do you ask Mike? Sorry.
Guess who I was just setting up right now to drip.
Three
of the people at Hillbank.
Excellent.
Mike, what you should be doing is getting them into sheep, though, and getting them in position for our NFTs. That's a way better play.
No, they want to make some money first, okay? Then they'll get into sheep.
But then by the time they get into sheep, it might be pumped back up once we get the rest of the ecosystem pumped out, you know?
I want to make a bet.
Let's see.
I got some house money.
It's $900.
I got some house money I can bet you with there, Island Boy.
It's not house money, it's my money.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Mad Dog. Well, he needs to get an idea of what kind of cars so they can reserve them for us.
Yeah, there's a whole list. It's royaltyexoticcars.com or
Yeah.
So see, Eric, you left a pretty good imprint on drip.
There's a bunch of Mad Dog.
Hey, so we use our crypto.com card.
Marvin said the ghost is already his.
Yeah. Yeah, well,
the ghost is mine.
They just didn't believe you, Mike, and I don't know why they didn't believe you.
I know, but it took you to show them. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. And I hope that they make a lot of money. And I'm sure that they will.
Hey, didn't Marvin say that he was going to get the ghost too, like before ENJ said that? Like,
I don't know how long I've been muted for, but thanks for the $5, guys.
Fair.
That's sweet.
Trying to be fair.
Yeah, the only reason I was getting that because we need a cameraman. I needed 4 people for a cameraman.
He might have said that, but if you have a cameraman, maybe he can run with Marvin.
Well, there's a Urus as well. One can rent a Urus and one can rent the Rolls Royce.
A Urus is the Lambo SUV.
What? You know what? Hold on, I gotta look.
They have a Rolls Royce SUV too, don't they?
What's up?
Yes, they do. They've got a Rolls. Both the Rolls Royce and the Urus are classified as SUVs.
What's going on with Bitcoin, huh?
Let's take a look at it, shall we?
Yeah, let's take a look.
Yeah, we need some.
Hey, Ryan, where's that one? I don't see that one.
At the bottom.
Mr. Know-It-All, can you imagine this stream is getting monetized?
SUVs.
Mad Dog, they have it on there, but I didn't actually see the picture of one. But they have a section for it.
So Bitcoin might go back up to test 42K.
Oh, damn.
Nice.
But we get our free heli ride too, even though we're only getting 4 hours since you're special.
Probably, but I'm not going on no helicopter.
Yeah.
Mr. Know-It-All, can you believe that this site is getting monetized?
Yeah.
So let's see. How much was the? How much? I don't think.
Click SUV rentals. The Urus is $799.
Yeah, I don't think ENJ can afford the Urus or the Rolls Royce. I'm no disrespect to you. Those are expensive.
Yeah.
Oh man, look at the inside of that Rolls. That Rolls is nice.
Yeah, we don't get it for like 4 or 6 hours.
It's $799 for the Urus for 4 hours.
No ads on this video now.
Why?
Hey, Shane, there was 2
because you guys can't watch your mouth.
crashes yesterday. Did you know that?
We didn't cuss that much.
Did you hear that,
Yeah,
Shane? There was
you
2
did put the F
helicopter
word on the
crashes
screen,
yesterday.
and I don't know exactly what they don't tell me what they hit me for, but all of a sudden it's not.
Shane, there was 2
Oh wait,
There was
That's
two
cool. I
helicopter
did get an ad.
crashes
Nice.
yesterday. Shane.
You
So it's
guys,
just certain ads, I guess, aren't showing.
you guys looking at this breakout right here? It's happening.
Yes, breakout, baby. Breakout, baby.
Shane, there was two helicopter crashes yesterday. One in Newport Beach and one in Florida.
Yeah.
So
no, they don't have any Bugattis, Mad Dog.
Well, 113 on the site for drip. Going back up.
They have
Yeah,
Lambo. They have a Lambo Aventador that's going to be $2,000 for 4 hours. Well,
give us a call on drip, Mr. Know-It-All.
So Mad Dog, do you want to hold the Aventador for you? That's $2,000 rental. That was my other choice, but I don't want to spend that much.
We got to see drip. That's our baby right now.
Hey, PCM, if you come out to Vegas, are you going to bring your Mustang so we can show you what real cars run like?
Yeah, exactly.
Hey,
are you going to run your Mustang with us, or are you going to get a supercar? You're probably going to run your Mustang, huh?
Well, let's look at Sheep. Let's look at
I
Sheep
can
real
keep up
quick.
with you with my Mustang. I wouldn't want to embarrass you guys. That's all.
Oh yeah. If I didn't want you to keep up with me in that Porsche, you wouldn't.
Okay.
I think Sheep's gonna keep dropping until we get our NFTs launched. So
yeah,
I don't know if the TA is gonna work.
Okay,
but I can tell you that the biggest holders of sheep are not selling a thing, so that's a positive for anyone holding.
Hold the Aventador for Mad Dog. He wants the Aventador.
want to see drip.
Okay, which Aventador?
They only have one.
Okay.
Yeah, you know the crazy thing is my sacrifice and what I bought since then is still worth $100,000.
Of course, Mad Dog wants that. I love it, Mad Dog.
Hell yeah!
I want to go for a cruise in it.
Yeah,
before you take it back.
I want to sit in it and see how well I fit because that's
I want to see it.
That's the Lambo I want to buy. I already know that the Huracans, the ones you guys are going to get, I'm too big for those. But you smaller guys, it's perfect. So
see, look at drip's been pumping.
Hey, we do need to figure out then who's gonna, if ENJ and Marvin, they both going after the ghost. We got to figure it out so that way.
The ghost.
I told him to just try to rent a car with us, and so he said, "Okay, boom." So he's gonna try to rent a car with him and the cameraman, so that way we can stop at different places and take video shoots and stuff like that. But
so, Mr. Know-It-All, when do you think we'll be back to 190?
That's tough to say, man. I mean, it all depends on what drip really. How
42 more days.
So I got Shane down for GTR if they have it. Otherwise, his choice 2 is Porsche GT3 RS. I'm going with
Shane, I forgot to tell you. You know what, Mike? The guy that you went around in I mean, Eric, the guy that rode around in your new Beamer. He just worked on a GTR today. So it's a piece of shit.
No, they're not.
I'm going for the Huracan STO.
I will say
Jay's going for the Huracan Evo or the Ghost, and Mad Dog's going for the Aventador.
Drip.
What'd you say? Note it all.
Drip's got to like really bounce here, man. This is the edge of this channel up, right? So you don't want.
He's got a lot of stuff coming down the pipe. I don't know if you heard that AMA today, but I don't think Drip is gonna go down for too long.
I'm surprised it's gone down where it is.
I mean, I'm just looking at a chart. So like, the fundamentals might be really good, and I'm not considering any of that. I'm just looking at a chart.
Yeah, you just looking at the chart. Yeah.
Yeah.
You think it's gonna drop? You think it's gonna drop below 100?
That's only like a 10% move. So yeah, why not?
Probably could.
Yeah.
Because I think
we can look at levels here. We can look
Apparently,
at levels.
he's working on some lending protocol or something, so you'll be able to take loans on the drip that you have, so you don't have to sell it.
That's cool.
That's amazing.
That's pretty cool. Yeah. All right. So here's what we got for drip in terms of like Fibonacci levels and stuff. And if we do break this channel, then it's most likely we will maybe go test $90 here. Okay.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, the cool thing about drip is even though the price has been coming down, the liquidity is going to the moon. It's just building and building and building. So
yeah, I know it's a really great project for sure. I'm in it. I got a little bit. I didn't buy much, but I bought some before it started pumping up here. I bought some.
Are you in the faucet?
I don't know if I bought enough to be in the faucet, but
You only need one drip to be in the faucet, but listen, you need to get in the faucet with at least 25 drips and join our chain because we have a rewards wall at the top of the chain that's paying everybody at the bottom of the chain, which would be you, at least $500 a month. So you're going to make 200 times your investment in airdrops, let alone what you're going to make at the 1% a day in the faucet.
Yeah, I don't mind.
You cannot lose.
I have, let's see.
You said 200 times?
Yeah, 200 times. Yeah, because listen, it costs roughly 25 drip. Yeah, 25 drips is the minimum, right? But we're giving away 4 drips a month, and that's growing. But 4 drips times a year, that's almost 50 drips. So yeah,
Oh,
you're
you're
gonna
talking
earn
about in a year. Okay.
in a year, you're going to make 200 times what your 25 drip investment is just in airdrops.
So I have like almost 9.
So it's a 565% a year
So
platform.
I need to buy some more drip. Yeah. All right, I'll buy some more when it drops here a little bit.
Make sure you buy it from the site Drip Network, otherwise you're going to get taxed 10%.
Well,
it's drip.community is the website.
So when you're talking about like under your chain, you mean like under a buddy or something?
So we have a web chain going where you're not going to go under me or BlackSheep or somebody. You're just going to go under the next guy who's waiting for a downline, and then we're going to take your address and put you into the chain. So one day we'll give you a downline. But in the meantime, until you get a downline from us, you're going to get airdropped monthly because we have a rewards wall at the top of the entire chain that's collecting all of the rewards. And it's making 6. Wow. You're going to make, I did the math on it. Based on how many people are in it right now, every person is making $40 a day from the airdrops system.
Wow.
Not bad.
And how many drips do I need to participate in that?
Or $20 a day. Sorry, you need 25 drip to participate in that.
25 drip. So I need like 16 more drip.
Yeah, and just beware that when you deposit the drip, you will get a 10% tax. But just send me your address when you're ready to join, and I will give you the downline, and then I will add you to the airdrop list. So.
Sounds good, Rhino. I appreciate that, man. I'll message you on Telegram.
Yeah, you really can't lose with that because you're gonna win. You're gonna make back double what you put in drip. But the airdrops go directly to your deposits, so you're gonna make more every day.
That's cool.
But after a year, you're gonna get about $6,000 per year in airdrops from us, which will be an extra $60 a day in pay. It's not bad.
How can you complain about free money? That's great.
You definitely can't. Well, I take that back. Some people have complained.
That's terrible.
Yeah, right.
We
have a complainer.
How do you complain? How do you guys complain? How do people complain about free stuff, man? Come on.
Because we're dictatorshipistic ways control your money.
Because we only do the airdrops when we do it for the community on the same day every month.
We don't do it when you want us to do it. We do it on the 15th of the month, which is what we do every month. But because we only do it on that day, we're authoritative and dictatorship.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, Mad Dog, check your DMs. I sent you a link to the car you're going to be renting, as well as the car that I'm going to rent.
So yeah, drip looks really good. It's a nice uptrend, right? You guys see that?
Thank you. Yeah.
Definitely in a flag, just consolidating. Just I mean,
is that the daily?
Yeah, that was a 3-day chart. This is now the daily I just went to, and maybe you're wedging or something, but it's tough to say really technically what's happening here right now. But it's just coming down a bit. Yep.
Yeah, it was down to 104 this morning. Now it's back to 113.
Yeah, maybe you're putting in some sort of bottom here. Unfortunately, there's nothing on this chart that tells me that this is like a support. Like a support would be probably here where you broke out from, right? So like,
yeah,
it wouldn't shock me if we saw $90. Really, it wouldn't. Right. Like that's like you might do like this, and you might break down and then break back into the pattern.
How come mine says 114 and yours says 111?
I don't know. I'm on Dex Tools. Maybe it's a different price on another feed or something. I don't know.
Well, I'm just looking at the site. The site says 114.
Yeah, that's the internal exchange. You're not going to get a feed on that.
Yeah, I don't know. This is just an estimate, right? So
yeah,
I'm just looking at some candles for you guys. That's all. Yeah. Cool.
Doing a lot better than Hex.
Hex, yeah. Well, Bitcoin's trying to break out right now, so that's cool.
Oh, that's good. It'll help our master nodes.
Nice. Yeah, I don't really expect a big move though, man. Unfortunately for Bitcoin.
Not even with the Chinese New Year. It usually happens every Chinese New Year.
No, I think the Chinese New Year already passed. I think
Usually it dumps.
Yeah, I think we're gonna maybe get up to like 41.5 or 42K and probably reject it. This monthly candle doesn't look too good for Bitcoin right now. Yeah, I unfortunately don't have good news right now in this market. It's not looking too hot. We could see some continued maybe continued downside. Maybe after we get this retest, we'll see. We'll see if it really does.
You think those two people that got busted with a $3.6 billion worth of Bitcoin had anything to do with this?
No.
Okay. Because the government now took control of that money.
Yeah, they're just going to auction it off.
Yeah.
Because the U.S. doesn't see Bitcoin as legal tender or a currency, so they just will auction it off. So, but yeah, I don't. Yeah, I think we could easily come back up to test this like 48.9 or 41K area. We'll see what happens there, but I'm
just bunnered to 115 on the site.
Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, we're gonna see some movement up here. I think over the next day or two, because we're really oversold right on the 4 hour and the daily. Daily 42 kind of neutral. So yeah, we could pivot here. We'll see. I don't really get really bullish on Bitcoin until we break back above like 47, 48K. So if we start to do that, then yeah, then we could probably see new all-time highs. But until then, we might just meander around this range for a while and just maybe test these lows. We'll see. Traditional markets don't look good either. That's the only reason why I'm kind of
yeah, everything looks bad.
Yeah, everything doesn't look so good. Like
yeah, that's because they're going to go to World War III here pretty.
No,
quick.
that's because they're going to raise interest rates, man. So the market's pricing that in, and then of course we have the war BS on top of it. So yeah, I mean that's just to solidify everything. And I think it's all. I think a lot of it's all planned too. So like, here's Tesla. This doesn't look very good, right? Rising wedge broke down out of it. I think ultimately Tesla probably comes back down to like $600. Not sure you guys are into Tesla or anything, but Tesla's a big name, right? So yeah, traditional markets are in trouble right now. I'd say even Amazon doesn't look so good. And Amazon's a giant, right?
Yep, right.
So yeah, I mean,
it's all this war stuff, huh?
Nothing goes straight up forever. It's got to.
But it's the war stuff.
It's not the war stuff. The war stuff is just there to distract.
Yeah, but a pullback is good. Everything needs to pull back a little bit.
Damn, what the hell is that?
Yeah, but this is Amazon, man. I mean, like, I think Amazon's gonna do one of these, and it's still gonna remain an uptrend. We're just gonna see Amazon get wrecked. Like, it's gonna lose a third of its value, and then it's gonna rip. But a third of Amazon's value being lost is a big drop, man. It's a big drop.
Yeah, it is.
So like that's gonna bring down the whole market if that happens. We're gonna maybe go into a brief bear market or a brief recession, right? So, but that's going to be the true
Wouldn't
test.
that be wouldn't that be good for Bitcoin though? Couldn't that be good for Bitcoin?
So this is what I was just about to say. I said this will be the true test for Bitcoin because it's never been part of a bear market, the stock market, right? Bitcoin was birthed out of the 2008 financial crisis, right?
Exactly.
So we're going to see how the shift. I think the shift is into crypto. The shift is into crypto. The problem is right now in the gray area. I think the issue that this this crypto market's waiting for is really some sort of regulation and clarity for the institutions, right? There's lots of gray areas right now in crypto land that are kind of holding institutions back.
Yeah, I can see that.
I feel like once that gets cleared up, green light, right?
And why is the Phantom Network taking off a little bit?
All right, Marvin, I got you for the ghost, by the way. Got you
I
down
think
for the ghost.
Phantom's taken off because of all the yield farming stuff going on there, and they got some good farming on there, I believe, right?
You think Phantom might be a winner this year?
It's tough to know, man. It depends on what Bitcoin does, and it looks like Phantom maybe triggered some sort of squeeze here on the daily. We could see maybe some upside. I don't know. It doesn't. I mean, like I said, we could get some like little bounce here that goes to $2 or something and rejects that and then comes back down. I don't know what it's going to do exactly, but it's really going to depend on what Bitcoin ends up doing. So.
Hey guys, reserve one of the McLarens for BlackSheep. We need someone with a McLaren.
Well, BlackSheep hasn't decided yet, so
can you
still waiting on BlackSheep's decision.
See what you think about
I'm just
Crow?
signing him up for a McLaren now.
Can you look at Crow real quick?
Sure.
Someone's
I
got to
really
get
thought
it.
it would be higher by now, but
So you got this nice demand line down there, and then
No!
a nice channel up, but you got some rejection here. You could come back down to test these lows at 37. That would definitely be possible. You're right on a Fibonacci level right here. If you break this, you're most likely coming down to, the 20-cent area, I would say.
But see all the action during the Super Bowl? See all that volume? That was all Super Bowl volume.
Yeah, I know the fundamentals are good, but it all going to come down to what Bitcoin does ultimately.
Yeah, that's true.
Yep.
So we could do this.
Sheep is tied to Crow, so if Crow goes to Sheep.
I mean, there's nothing bad about this chart aside from you made a top and now you're just kind of consolidating, coming down a bit, right?
The whole market's doing that.
Exactly. So it's not anything bad. You just have to be patient and maybe add on levels that you think are going to be good for the long term, right? So if it was me and I was waiting to buy Crow, well, I'd wait for it to come all the way to the bottom of this channel, 20 cents. Right, that's where
That'd be great.
That's where I look to buy more, right? Because that could be the catalyst for the next high. Right now we're in a kind of meandering in the middle of this range. Like it's kind of a no trade zone. I'm not gonna take a trade on Crow here. Yeah, towards the bottom of channel. I mean, like, look, every single time you would have bought at the bottom of this channel, look what happens, right? Bottom of this channel here. This was coronavirus, big rally. This was the January low. I don't know what this was. January low, boom, big rally. This was the June low. Oh my God, June low, big rally, right? So, guys, seeing a pattern here? Come down to the bottom, big swing trade, right? Yeah. Just set an alert down there, 20 cents.
But you really think it'll hit 20 cents?
I don't know. Can. If the markets continue down, sure. Why not?
What hit 20 cents?
If we see 24,000 Bitcoin, there's no reason why we shouldn't see everything lose half of its value.
Yeah. You think we could see that low of a Bitcoin?
I wouldn't put it past Bitcoin. And a lot of that still stemming from the fact that, well, the S&P is rolling over, NASDAQ's rolling over, Feds are raising rates, right? Like, you don't really have good news coming, unfortunately, to send the markets higher. So what we could get is a move down, and Bitcoin, yeah, I mean, like right here, like what happens if it does this? It breaks this range briefly and then snaps back into the range, and this just happens to be right around that $24,000 or $25,000 area on Bitcoin, and that would be the bottom of the long-term channel up. Bitcoin's not going to break the long-term channel up. It's Bitcoin. It's long-term bullish forever. It's Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin's not going anywhere. We all know that. So
yeah,
we got a touch here. This is the beginning of Bitcoin. And we got the coronavirus touch here, major long-term buy, right? And then we're going to get another major long-term buy. It's coming soon. Just be prepared for it, you know? And that's going to go for whatever other projects that you're in long-term, like CRO or Sheep Token or Drip or any of these other ones that, you know, you guys are in long-term. When Bitcoin bottoms, man, that's when you really want to load up on all those projects, right? Because those are at market cycle lows too, or market cycle bottoms, and that's the name of the game, right?
Also, one more. I'm going to ask you, can you look at SAP, SAPP? I might want to buy some.
I don't know if they have it on there.
You know, more and more, Mr. Noted All, a lot of these DeFi projects are backing their coins with BUSD and like stables, so they don't have so much movement with the.
So you don't have a chart on SAP?
What is that? Its own.
I can't remember where
he tried to look it up a few times. It's not in there for some reason.
He's got to look on dex.heliobank.net is where he would see the chart.
Or Nomics, right?
Dex.helio.
Don't they have it on Nomics?
There it is.
Yeah. Nomics has it.
I think I've charted this before versus Bitcoin.
They don't have the trading views.
Okay, yeah.
And that's against Bitcoin, mind you, not dollar value. So that's against Bitcoin. That's
I feel like we need to see more chart data. There's missing some chart data right on there. SAP.
Yeah, Crex24.com had the best one. But you can't do that without a VPN.
And they don't even let very many countries anymore.
Exactly. And then you got to be lucky on what country you picked.
So, yeah, okay. Well, I mean, obviously you want to only chart from the recent data, right? So, yeah, it's in a major uptrend, right? It's in a major uptrend. I think I did some TA in the Telegram for you guys on this the other day, right? Yeah, I liked it. I said, just make sure you guys take profits along the way, man, because you don't know.
Well, I do every day.
Yeah.
Well, the thing about this token, dude, is it makes you 0.6% a year or 60% a year in passive income.
That's without auto compounding.
Without auto compounding, and then with the aid of the site Kripos.io, you're able to auto compound your daily earnings in. So, you know, it's pretty good.
Well, here you go. I mean, you broke the 1618 fib extension, and there's nothing here, man. So, like, if this thing is just going to continue on strong, I mean, you know, I would say you could see, you know, maybe it comes down to test this and then goes again. But, you know, I don't know how much momentum it really has. I can't really get a lot of data from this chart, unfortunately. But yeah, but just be careful. If Bitcoin starts to pump, you know, this probably pulls back versus Bitcoin, right?
It usually doesn't. No, it usually does not.
It goes sideways.
It'll go sideways. Okay. Well, maybe maybe you get a consolidation then on this versus Bitcoin.
Well, how much Bitcoin is trying to buy it right now?
Yeah, and then when BTC dumps, it just sucks up all the sats. It just devours it.
Interesting.
How much Bitcoin is trying to buy it right now?
I'll let you know right now, Pace Car. Give me 1 second. It's loading. So we're looking at 61 Bitcoins trying to buy it right now at 1386 Satoshi. I mean, that's really good. That's really good.
I mean, you made a new all-time high, and now you're just pulling back a bit.
Listen, every day is an all-time high with this thing. You know, you might pull back a little bit, but 2 days from now, you're going to see another all-time high. It just does not stop producing all-time highs. If you go to the day chart, there's more greens than anything.
In the last 2 years, it's up over 700,000%.
It's disgusting.
Yeah, I'll have to admit it is whipping the shit out of Hex.
Thank you. Thank you.
And
Thank
guess
you.
what? This is one of our master node coins.
I know.
He's like, no, shut the fuck. Oh, I said it.
I'm aware. I'm aware.
He's all shut the f up.
Well, see, Mr. Noodle, I'm waiting for a little pullback to buy some, but it looks like I better just go ahead and buy
Yeah,
it.
you might get it. It might come down to this trend line right here. As long as you don't confirm a
It
candle.
won't.
As long as you don't confirm a candle close below this trend line, man.
It's not coming down. There's two Bitcoins trying to buy it at one. Oh my God, the Bitcoins trying to buy it is so beautiful. It's not coming down.
Yeah, it's too right now. Mike, if it did come down, it would barely come down. I mean, we're talking very minimal. It comes down and then it pops right back up.
Yep.
I just hate to buy at the high. That's all.
Well, it's always the high with SAP. It seems like
1395 Satoshi right now. We just had a nice buy. It's basically sitting at the top right now. All time high.
700 Satoshis a few
the
months ago.
next real level for this thing is 2,000 sats at the 2618. That's your next Fibix.
Hold on. I had some on sale for $13.95. Yep. They're buying mine up right now.
Yeah.
Wasn't it like
I just pumped the
790
price.
a couple months ago?
Boop, boop.
Wasn't it 790 a couple months ago?
Yeah.
And a couple months ago before that, it was only 3 something. A couple months before that, it was 1 something. It was just been like boom, 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 boom.
Yeah,
Every few
Satoshis.
They have
Yeah,
a 20-year roadmap they launched.
Yeah, you could. What would be cool, Mr. Noodle, if you go back and you look at where Bitcoin first touched 65K and then took its dip and then kind of went back up. Look at what SAP did during that dip down to 30 and then up. Yeah, it just rose up in its Bitcoin value. Against it, like our values didn't change much. It was pretty cool to see.
Wow.
Yeah.
But Dex.Heliobank is owned by the same company that owns SAP, and SAP isn't the only coin owned by that company. They own ESK, AZR,
18 coins.
18 different coins
Yeah.
that are all. If you go to Kripos.io, you would see
every one of their coins.
Yeah,
everyone.
The ROI structure, and the ROIs that those coins give you does not calculate the fact that Kripos, the site, does auto compounding of those gains. So,
well, and they just launched. What was it, at the end of last year, maybe the beginning of this year? They launched their 20-year roadmap for their whole company. Now that they're officially, last year they got their banking license finally in Switzerland, and they got all that stuff, and they can even start. They're working on becoming a lending platform, like a full-blown bank. Lending money, everything.
Can you send BUSD to Heliobank?
No. But that would be a good suggestion. I mean, we can't. If you're on their Discord, you can even ask. Like if enough people recommend stuff, they're usually pretty good if they can work it. If it'll work in the system, doing stuff.
So I have to turn my BUSD into Bitcoin, then, right?
Yep. The one cool thing about them is they have the lowest Bitcoin fees of anywhere, and they even say they've searched the whole internet. They have, and it's almost nothing to send Bitcoin through them. And usually Bitcoin is not as bad as ETH, but it's bad. And with them, it's so low because the only time I don't ever send Bitcoin in. I send Sapphire in, I sell it, and then I either buy different master nodes or I send it to crypto.com. And if I send it to crypto.com, it's almost nothing in fees. It's like
you send it to crypto.com as Bitcoin, though, right?
Yeah, as Bitcoin, correct. And it doesn't cost me almost anything to send it because I'm sending it from Heliobank out. Let me see how it's ridiculous how cheap it is. So let's see.
Yep, I better buy some. Fuck.
Look, like I do. I have some Bitcoin ready to go. If I wanted to withdraw it, it would cost me 0.00001 Bitcoin to send it, no matter how much, if I have a huge amount or a small amount, which is not a lot.
What are you looking at right now?
I'm just scrolling through some charts.
Oh, okay.
Nothing in particular. I was gonna look at Dot, see what this thing's doing.
Almost 26.5 million on liquidity.
Dot broke this channel. See that break?
So Black Sheep, you think it's good to get some pig BUSD LP right now?
Yeah, I've only been saying it for 2 days.
No, I only have 5 pigs in the pig pen. So should I take them out and get some LP?
I'm not taking mine out of the pig's pen just yet. I'm
Well,
just doing fresh capital. But
I'm thinking about maybe doing a little bit of both, like taking about I have like 60 something in the pig pen. Take maybe like down to 50 in there and leave 50 in the pig pen, take the rest out, match with some LPs with BUSD and
well, I'm just seeing where the price is going right now. I think hey, look up pigs. Note it all, please.
Sure.
On
pigs and dogs.
What's the reason to grab some pig LP right now with BUSD?
Because you're going to get them cheap.
Okay.
If you wait till it starts pumping, you're going to pay a lot more. It's like anybody that got the drip BUSD pairs before the garden started, they're killing it. There's not a whole lot of data yet, but
I'm watching it very fast, and I did.
How was that?
Looks kind of bottomish, huh?
Yeah, could be.
Power bottomish.
Power bottomish.
Tough to know. There's not really a lot of data, like you said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there is massive news.
The high was like $1,000, but that was on day one.
Yeah, I mean, this could be breaking out. See how it broke this?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It looks like a little.
Maybe it broke that, and on the hourly, it looks like we got a break and a back test. Maybe
break and a back test, exactly.
Yeah, it could be a consolidation.
What about dogs? That's another one from the same.
I know. You know what? I was actually looking to get into that Animal Farm one you guys are doing.
Oh, so you know what pigs and dogs are?
Yeah, I know what they are.
Okay.
I'm not like so savvy with all the stuff that you guys are doing.
Yeah.
But
I thought you didn't care about
because you're too busy working a real job.
Nah, I do everything, man.
Quit the real job. You probably make more than enough, and then you can do more Degen BS like us.
Yeah, maybe at some point.
Hey guys, don't jump off out of here. Actually, I might be getting that Lamborghini SUV just to be on the safe side, but I don't know.
That would be dope, but it is expensive. It's like $800 or whatever it is.
Yeah,
but it would be dope. I would love to see it. If you get it, I want to sit in it. I want to look at that thing up close.
Cost you $100.
Yeah, you can F off.
All right, so here you go, Sheep or Chris. So you can see.
I'm out of here. I'm going some deep.
Yeah,
it's just in this. It's just in this range, man. So like once it breaks, 420. Not Anna. Is that a giant 420?
420. Spark it up,
right?
Yeah. So, but yeah, I mean, like this area right here. You can draw a trend line. You break this supply line here. You're looking at a breakout, right? So just see how this candle closes, man. If this candle closes like a green doji reversal, it's a reversal. Yeah, load up.
Yeah. Okay.
See how the price action closes today.
How about dogs? Same, you think?
All right.
I'm not sure. Let's look at it. Dogs.
Yeah, dogs. I think might have just was looking like it bottomed earlier.
But was it a power bottom?
I was looking at a 1 hour chart though.
So
did it drop back down?
It's oversold on the 4 hour. So there's that.
Yeah. Yeah, if you look at the 1 hour has a little dildo coming up, and that's the first one I've actually seen in days.
Dildo.
Remember, for the girls, we have to call them clits.
Oh, jeez.
Well, Sheep's sister said so.
Okay, so you're right near a fib too. Let's see. I mean, you're definitely in some sort of downsloping consolidation, right? So this is yeah, I don't know. It's not pivoting just yet, but I'd pay attention to it, right?
Yeah.
You just got over the I call it jump in the lake. You kind of jumped the lake here. You know, you're over this this median line. And the hourly, yeah, starting to see some volume come in here. I mean, it's still a kind of bear flag-ish right here on the shorter time scale, but
Yeah.
yeah,
Right on.
I mean, you could get a move to the top of the channel.
It should pump if Pigs pumps because they're thinking a big parabolic pump will happen once they launch the piggy bank.
I mean, it's in a nice flag.
Do you ever look at somebody just want to fuck?
So you want to buy this when it breaks above this flag and back test it as support and then rallies, right? So.
Who's watching a video that could potentially be like get us copywritten?
I don't know.
Just want to.
Are you playing something, Eric?
Rhino.
Yo.
Are you watching a video right
playing
now?
Something?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
I heard the F word on it 2 times.
I don't think it. Maybe it did. Maybe it did. Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
I could have swore I muted my mic, but my mistake.
I was more worried about it being copywritten stuff because I couldn't tell.
No, it's not.
All right, guys, I'm going to jump. Thanks for having me on the show,
man.
of course.
Sure.
Rhino, I'll message you about the drip thing.
Dick pics coming in.
Yep.
All right, man. Chat to you guys in a bit.
See ya. Hey, you'll have to show us his dick pics, Rhino.
Yeah, I will. Send them to you.
Sweet. Oh, you got food for me?
Well.
Oh look, I'm like Morpheus. I got food just handed into me to see an arm.
Crowd's kind of dying out. We've been on here a couple hours. I'm going to end it.
All right.
But yeah, make sure you guys F the likes on the way out, and I'll see you tomorrow.
F the likes.
F the like button, F the like button, F the like button, F the like the button, F it! Yeah! F it, Crypto Black Sheep.
It's a sheep talking island boy, DJ, Shout out to the Island Boys. Hey, it's the Island Boys. This goes out to Island Boy Shane, Crystal Black Sheep, and the DJ Protocol fans. Island Boys.
This mix is fucking sick. Oh, I gotta add another one.
Yeah, it's a music crypto geezer.
Reminiscing on his ARB
Say
days.
it, Mike. Say this is Noodle Dick Crypto Geezer coming at you.
Yeah, it's a music crypto geezer.
He's stroking out. Yeah, that's fuck. Ah!
Got 13 sheep.